Shalom, 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 and welcome back to another DSTM. I am the messenger. So yeah, we got Amare Stoudemire right here. You know, man, he laid hands on his daughters, his 14-year-old, his 17-year-old, for disrespecting his mother. Hey, what can I say? Right? What can you say on this? A lot of people don't play about their moms, man. You know, Amari is 40 years old. He from that era, man, where you being disrespectful, you liable to get your head knocked off your shoulder blades. Okay? We from that era, man. I tell people this, man. That 80 bunch, you know what I'm saying? Hey, that 70s bunch, man, hey, you got your head knocked off your shoulders, man. For being disrespectful to your parents, being disrespectful to your grandparents. Now, how he handled it in today's society, it's not justifiable. Okay? Back in the biblical times, yeah, you being disrespectful, you're hard-headed, mom and dad bring you out in front of the congregation. If you stubborn and rebellious, and you got stoned to death. Yes, I got a little time. I can pull that. I'm gonna pull a few scriptures. Because we got to deal with it. Okay. So it's a lot of people that's gonna be having mixed feelings about this. All right, but we got to remember, a child's supposed to stay in a child's place. All right. These children today, they got liberty now where you got the government saying they can do this and they can do that, and you can't lay hands on them, and that's all to lead your child to death, man. Your child gonna see the early grave or a early penitentiary. That's what it's gonna boil down to. Okay, when you spare the rod, you spoil the child. All right, so you're gonna need that rod of discipline, man. But it is a way you're supposed to do it. Okay, we're gonna bring that out towards the end. I'm just doing commentary right now. So, yeah, this what went on. Okay, they had to make them real mad, man. Y'all don't know how especially a father, when a father is being disrespected, man, the hurt, the pain, the anger that as a father you feel when your child, especially your daughter, somebody like that, when they rise up and be disrespectful, talking about, what, and, popping off at the mouth or saying what they ain't gonna do. And hey, man, like I say, these dads, man, that came up from my era, I'll be 42 here in a few days, right? We was raised like that. Okay? You couldn't be disrespectful, man. You just cannot do it. Okay? So these privileged kids, these kids now, they got these, I'm pretty sure his kids are pretty well off. But even just today's society, how everything is at your fingertips, give all these children a sense of privilege because they got the world at their fingertips with by having an iPhone in their hand. You can pretty much travel where you want, you go see what you want. You could do it all right there from your fingertips. So these children today with technology, are more privileged, you know, even in that perspective of looking at things, this society with today's children are just way more advanced and more privileged than we were. All right. So, you know, I'm with Amare with the discipline, the way he disciplined. Nah, not in today's society. So let me get these scriptures. Let's start with the book of Proverbs 22, verse 6. Train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. Now, the Bible is written in masculine form, so we know this go for he or she, male or female, right? Okay, so we got to train the child up in a way that he or she shall go. So when they get old, they won't depart from the ways that you taught them according to the scripture. You bring them up in the ways of the Most High. Okay? You're training him in the ways of the Lord, her in the ways of the Lord. That is to honor you, honor the father, the mother. Okay? That their days would be long, right? On this earth, so they can get the blessings. Okay? The book of Proverbs, chapter 13, verse 24. He that spareth his rod hateth his son, but he that loveth him chasteneth him betimes. Okay? So, if you spare the rod, you hate your son, you hate your daughter, right? You spoil your son, you spoil your daughter, right? Okay? But he that loveth him chasteneth him, right? Quickly, promptly, fast. Okay? So when they say he snapped, right? He just went off. He got mad, went off because he probably wasn't thinking, and he was so angry when he did it. But, bro, you know, it's a way that you do it. I'm about to show you right here. This is how you're supposed to do it. The book of Sirach 30, verse 12. Bow down his neck while he is young, and beat him on the sides while he is a child, lest he wax stubborn and be disobedient unto thee, and so bring sorrow to thine heart. So, this goes once again for the young lady, the young man. All right, you supposed to get him, bend him over, beat him on the sides while he is a child. Okay, this goes for he or she. Why? Okay, because they can wax stubborn and be disobedient unto thee, and so bring sorrow to thine heart. They're gonna bring sorrow to you. They're gonna embarrass you. They're not gonna respect you when they get old. Okay? So, you know, like you see people get bent over and spanked, or, you know, you might went to a school that they did the paddling, right? They bend them over and they beat them on the sides. Okay? That thigh meat, that booty meat. You understand? Okay? It's back there. That cushion is back there where it won't break no bones or anything like that. Okay? Where you know, where it won't just be where you just walking around and you just all beat up or bruised up, or, you know, it's for that. All right? Spank them on the sides, that bottom. Okay? Whoop them on the bottom. That's how you do. You don't get mad and start putting your fist on them. Okay? So I'm with you, bro, with the discipline, but we got to be mindful on how we discipline here. Okay? This ain't back in the day where, you know, the child was disrespectful and you know, they had to lay hands on them and they got stoned to death. Matter of fact, let me get that real quick. The book of Deuteronomy 21, verse 18 through 21. If a man have a stubborn and rebellious son, which will not obey the voice of his father or the voice of his mother, and that when they have chastened him will not hearken unto them, then shall his father and his mother lay hold on him and bring him out unto the elders of the city and unto the gate of his place. Right? This goes for the female and the male and female. Right? And they shall say unto the elders of his city, this our son is stubborn and rebellious. Okay? Son is stubborn and rebellious. He will not obey our voice. He is a glutton and a drunkard. And all the men of his city shall stone him with stones, that he die. So shalt thou put evil away from among you, and all Israel shall hear and fear. So this goes to show you, back then, there was sons and daughters that was gluttons and drunkards, meaning they was teenagers, because a lot of teenagers start doing what? Drinking. Okay? Start thinking they grown, right? They want to drink. They want to sit up and raise your refrigerator all day. Want to be gluttons. Let's go to show you, back then, when they was gluttons, when they was stubborn, when they was drunkards, we used to lay hands on them, lay hold on them, and bring them down, and the whole congregation would stone them until they die. All right? So that was in the biblical times, back in the day. We can't do that right now. All right? We got to abide by the laws of the land, Stoudemire, man. So I'm with you with the discipline, but it's just how you discipline. All right? So I hope this video was edifying. I hope it strengthened your walk, man. Hey, we got to discipline our children, man. We can't let them run around here acting crazy. But within our discipline, we're going to do it the right way, right? And if they don't like that, they got to go. All right? So I'm going to be up out of here, right? Make sure you subscribe, like, and share. And remember, don't shoot. I am only the messenger. Shalom.